Hi, this is Selby, and this is my implementation of a linked list using JavaScript. We define the linked list using pseudo-classical instantiation to have one property of a head which will initially point to null. We then define the add functionality by adding it onto our prototype for linked list. The add will take a value, it'll create a node with that value, which points to nothing because it will be added at the end of the linked list. And starting at the head, we traverse through the entire linked list until we find the end and add the head. We first have to check if the head exists. If it doesn't exist, it will point to null. Otherwise, it will exist, and we will append on to the end of that linked list. And then we return the node so that we can be passing the nodes into our remove function, which takes the node as a parameter. So if you've added a node and you want to keep track of it and later remove it, you'll just store it upon adding it. The way the remove function works is it makes sure that the head is defined, and then if it is, it begins by checking if the head equals the node. If this is the case, it will remove the head and have the linked list head point to what the head was pointing to next. Otherwise, it'll traverse through, checking each node along the way. If it finds the node that it's looking to remove, it will take that node out, and if it doesn't find it, it will fall through and return undefined. When we find it, we return the value. So let's put it in the console and see how it works. First, we'll need to create a new linked list. To test out that it works, I'm going to add some values in the form of numbers and keep track of one of them, and then remove that node, which it gives me the value back, which is what I want. And I'm going to look at the list.